Ooh. Oh, but this is dangerous. Shit. Ooh.
Yo guys, so I was on Instagram and I came across a video of James English arm wrestling with a powerlifter who's known as Shane Hunt. Now Shane Hunt is super strong powerlifter, dude. I don't know his specific numbers on his lifts. I think over 900 deadlift, bench I think over 500, squat wouldn't be able to tell you, but it's very, very high. And he was arm wrestling with James English, which, by the way, James English, if you don't know him, he's like a pro bodybuilder, and also he's getting into arm wrestling, which is pretty cool, and he lives over there in Texas. But Shane Hunt, again, super strong power lifter. Here's him doing like 810 for 6. Wow, that's ridiculous. Let's look at this. That's a lot of meatheads in one room right there. Holy shit. And that's coming from a meathead myself. This dude looks like a caveman. 1, 2. This is 810 pounds. 3, 4, 5. I think this was at the Arnold Classic. And I actually saw him in person at the Olympia in Vegas. He was doing lifting at the Rhino Cage. Stan Efferding had like an area where a bunch of lifters came and did like impressive lifts, just kind of like this. So this dude is like well known and respected in the powerlifting community, and it's crazy that it looks like he was interested in getting into arm wrestling, or maybe not interested in getting into it. I'm sure he's not, because you know he's gonna prioritize powerlifting. He's already very far in that. But here's him going against James English here.
I'm gonna try to hold this. Yeah. See how it goes. Alright, I'm not gonna hit.
You're IBB or?
No, I didn't do it.
And Shane, I believe, is like 250, something like that.
Yeah, so like I'm like right now I'm doing like
Ooh. Oh, but this is dangerous. Shit. Ooh. Holy crap. Ooh.
oh, like crazy. Too much. Too much.
Yeah.
James not able to do anything. Shane on top with that side pressure, the beginner side pressure in the strap there.
Come on.
Wow. Oh, wait, that was maybe.
Oh,
That's it. If he hits, so you, all right. You see that? If he gets that, it's over. If he gets that, it's over. That's the whole
He's
thing.
like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not holding on to that.
so then when James actually went and didn't hold, he was able to pin him.
Oh, so he's like 260 maybe.
Come on.
Wow. Oh, wait, that was maybe.
It's just, it takes time to get that coordination for arm wrestling, you know, but it's cool to see so many different people from other sports showing interest in arm wrestling. And James English actually just did a tournament recently as well. This was, let's see, where is this? This is in Texas. I compete and win my first ever arm wrestling competition. I think he did amateur and pro class, I believe.
What's up? We are here at Hugh and Jeff's Car Wash and Grill, which is an interesting combination, and we've got an arm wrestling tournament going on. There's a weird.
So he's at a tournament here in Texas. Let's go to some of the footage here. This is his first ever tournament. But I've seen him doing some training. Like, he was on Larry Wheels' channel. If you guys don't remember, he was arm wrestling with Larry Wheels at one point as well. Let's see some footage here. Here's him on the left. I know he goes for a press. That's his move. Yeah, just able to press that dude.
First open went well.
Easy win.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. Squatting, when you have a pump in your forearm, squatting can get that blood flow into your legs and out of your arms. You know, you can also rub your arm down, but you see a lot of pro arm wrestlers like squatting down. Get the pump out. Wait, I missed this match here. So he got crushed. This dude is like legit arm wrestler. I've seen him. I don't remember his name, but there's Ryan Carter, strong arm wrestler from Texas. Yeah, you see James English's favorite style is that offensive press there. He flops, got to the strap here. He stays pretty well connected, even though that other dude has a good top roll. Now you see James going with the side pressure, dragging back, getting the pin. This dude could be a beast at 180, 190 pounds, I believe is probably his weight. I'm not sure. But, oh, here we go. Here, another match on the left here. Again, going for that press. He's got strong biceps for sure. Strong chest. Here's him. This dude is in the King's move. James is countering the King's move here. He's got his wrist back, but the other dude elbow fouled. Yeah, elbow fouled twice, so James won that. This is pretty good for a first tournament. I think he has about 2 years experience arm wrestling, but I don't know how much he's prioritized it. There he goes for the press, is able to get the pin there. He must be pulling amateur and pro. He's just up there going from one match to the next. This dude is a pro. I saw that dude at Locked and Loaded Finals. I won that back in November, 240 class. He's at like 200, I think. Forget that guy's name. But Texas seems to have some good arm wrestlers here. Let's go to another match here. James wins on fouls here.
But towards the end, my hand was so blown up that I couldn't curl my fingers enough. So I was just kind of, I had this limp grip like this.
Yeah, when your hand gets pumped, it's harder to use it. Your forearm is so pumped where you can't even use your fingers at that point. I know what he's talking about there.
I won. I felt bad though, because I don't think I pinned him, but...
Oh, here's another match on the right. Let's see this. Yeah, once again, going for that flop, that shoulder press. And the strap is able to get on top of it.
That guy was strong as shit.
It's a good move when you can get your shoulder behind it. Someone, if they don't have a good enough top roll, and they just get destroyed by the press there. Here he's doing it once again. He's going to have to slip. The other dude's on top, but that's a win. That's a win.
Good shit, bro. You're the only person that's been able to hold on to me when I tried to slip. You know that?
Some dude with the mohawk. James looks confident. The flop, man. See, one thing about the flop is you tend to push people's elbows off the back. People will have a hard time keeping their elbow down.
Whenever I'm going to go inside and chop with my pinky, I don't want to be capped. I'm leaning up here. I have a gap here to try and fight through. Now I'm already down there, right? And then I also can stop.
So this dude giving him some advice there. I think he has another match or two left. Let's see. Hey, so here's the amateur. So he pulled open and amateur. So he wins right arm amateur. It's pretty good for a first tournament. I remember my first tournament, I won like a month experience in the sport. I won on the left undefeated 230 class, and then I got second on the right. That was at Patterson, UAL Patterson, 2019. My first ever tournament, like a month or two experience training before that. But it's cool seeing some power lifters getting into the arm wrestling scene. Shane Hunt, that guy's a monster. If you know who he is, then you know some of the lifts he's done. He's a beast. But that's it for the video. I'm out of here.